Hello everyone, welcome to the 6th lecture of Reinforced Cement Concrete. This is your civil girl and let's get started. And before we start, I would really appreciate it if you could smash that like button, drop me a comment and share this free program with anyone who might need it. In the previous video, we saw about the stress strain curve of various types of steel, Fe250, Fe415 and Fe500. So I thought it is important to know the stress strain curve for cement paste, aggregates and concrete. In this video, let us look into everything. So firstly, aggregate, cement paste, concrete. So aggregate is a natural material. Also it is homogeneous. Unlike cement paste and concrete. Cement paste and concrete, they are made up of one or two materials and therefore they are not homogeneous. However, they are assumed to be homogeneous for analysis point of view. So aggregate is not homogeneous, and also we know that aggregate has ability to take high stresses. But it is not very good in yielding. So keeping that in mind, let us look into the stress strain curve of aggregate. The stress strain curve of aggregate will be something like this. Just a line. It is completely linear. There is no non-linear part in this because it has less yielding and also it can take high amount of stress. That is the reason why this line has such a high slope. So now that we have seen the stress strain curve of aggregate, let us go to cement paste. So we know that cement paste, it has a considerable amount of stress. It can take a considerable amount of stress. Coming to yielding, there may be some questions whether cement paste will yield or not. So for this, I request you to recall your previous lectures where we saw about the flexural strength of concrete. We know that the flexural strength of concrete is 0.7 root times FCK. So what is concrete? Concrete is basically cement paste plus aggregate. So we know that aggregate has no tensile strength at all, that is no flexural strength or no yield strength at all. But we know that concrete has a tensile strength of 0.7 root times FCK. So where does this come from? This strength comes only from the cement paste. So from that we can understand that cement paste has some yielding properties. So keeping these two things in mind, let me draw the stress strain curve for cement. So since it can yield, I'm going to have the slope is going to be less because it can yield for a particular amount of stress, it can take more strain. Therefore it is going to be something like this. And after that, since it can yield further, in addition to this linear part, I will also have a non-linear part, after which it will fail. So here we can see that the stress taken by aggregate is much larger than that of the cement paste. But cement paste can yield so much than the aggregate. So this is my aggregate. This is my cement paste. Next, let us come to concrete. So we already know the properties of concrete. Concrete can take a considerable amount of stress. It can also take a considerable amount of yielding also. So it will be lying between aggregate and cement paste, since concrete is a mixture of both cement and aggregate. So it will be something like this. It will be linear to an extent, after which it will become non-linear. Something like this. So the reason why this becomes non-linear soon is because in concrete micro cracks occur. And since they occur just as soon as we load the structure, it will not allow the structure to behave in a linear way. That is why the concrete has a non-linear profile here. So let us go further and look into another example here. So let me take a stress of sigma 1. For this stress, let me see the corresponding strains. So from this we can see that for a given amount of stress, the strain in cement paste is greater than that of strain in concrete, which is greater than that of the strain in aggregate. So this is one of the important topics regarded to concrete technology and also RCC. So there have been numerous questions asked in various examinations. Just this graph has been asked in certain exams, and some other concepts which we have studied in this video have also been asked in previous year exams. I hope this 5 minutes was very useful for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, please do leave a like, a comment, and also share this to your friends. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.